Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal back with some more World of Warcraft with Goblin, Eek the Cat, and
I am
Defender
listening.
Alona. Um, I know this looks a little shocking for everybody, but since I've been raiding, I forgot to retransmog my stuff. Anyway, I've gotten a few upgrades. I got a slightly better pair of gloves from a guild run in BlackRock. What did we do? Iron Assembly. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, I think last Thursday. Um, and I also got a chest piece, which was slightly, I think only a 5 point upgrade. But I'm still kind of working on some stuff. I'm gonna be getting a burnished essence before too long to upgrade one of my wayfaring pieces. But since I've been working so much, I've let my barn run out of trapped stuff to work on, so my leather production has kind of halted. I've also put in a enchanter's sanctum down here. I'm thinking that
Need help?
some of these I can do. I'm wanting to say that maybe I can get her to enchant my stuff. Um, like some of these, it says I need a ruined copper rod, but I'm not for sure how all this works yet. So
Be careful.
I might do an update video on how that works. Um, let's see what else. I don't think I've really changed a whole lot. Um, the bunker's still level 2. I've been getting a little bit behind on my Garrison resources. Mostly because I updated that to that's all the way to level 3. Um, so I can disenchant stuff, which I've been doing that. Um, so yeah, I'm not really sure how that works. I know if you can make stuff at the forge, even if you're not a blacksmith. So I'm thinking that it works the same way with the enchanter study. But if it doesn't, I'll switch that back to my bank area. Salvage yard is level 3. Uh, that's level 3. I'm still working on getting some more pets. So the barracks is level 3. I'm still working on her, and I'll go over what we're actually going to be doing today. We're going to be going back to Spires of Iraq eventually, but first we're going to be going to do these Harrison Jones quests. And these are actually, I've done the one that he's giving out today already. Um, let's see. I think it's in here somewhere. Anyway,
What can I do for you?
the treasure, he gives these treasure contacts when you get a level 3, like you get a random person in here, and he's one of them. And he gives out very specific quests. So we're going to be going to Nagrand. In Nagrand, the ogres tell of an ancient weapon called the Gutrek's Cleaver. I would very much like to study it. A goblin treasure hunter by the name of Val Goldspade discovered the whereabouts of the weapon. Unfortunately, this goblin has gone missing somewhere in the broken precipice, probably after a run-in with the locals.
Be
Alright.
careful.
So the broken precipice is a level 100 area. Uh, Val Anzu. I'll go on and grab that one too. Because we're going to be going down to the spires eventually. Excuse me. My allergies have like kicked into high gear, so
Need help?
So we can actually come over here. I've got some garrison resources. And what I could do, Pillars of Fate. Broken Precipice. I could grab that because I'm going to be over there killing stuff anyway, and that is an area that random um, Apexis Crystal quest. That's one of the ones that goes over there. But I don't want to spend my resources on that just yet. So this is the Broken Precipice up here. We'll be flying to Rulsitz Holdfast. But we're also going to be doing some trapping here. So we're going to go do that first. And also switched my specialization just while I'm questing, because these level 100s are they're not horribly tough. I can take them down, but I think with Beast Mastery we can survive a little bit better. So
Well met.
I'm gonna fly over here, and I will see you guys when we land. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. So we're over here in Nagrand, and yes, I'm gonna record the rest of these quests, I promise. And I was gonna talk about my interface. I got a few new things. Since I'm raiding some more, I wanted to get a little bit more area that I could see stuff. I need to do something different with that. That's really more for if you're raiding, and like if you need the healer, like keep track of healers, and it helps tanking a lot more. Then of course my recount. I also got Bartender 4, which lets me change all of this. Kind of moves it down out of the way. Here's my rep bar for, I've got it set for Ilona right now for her friendship thing. And it just kind of unlocks all of this stuff, and it helps me move it down. I don't know why I've got that moved over here, but anyway. And I also got Z-Pearl for unit frames. So I reposition these. Lets me see everything a little bit better. This is my my target, or me, the target, and then my target of target, which kind of helps me keep track of what's going on. And then of course my pet's going to have a target thing right here, and
let us speak.
I can go in and set focus on her, which is actually, for what we're going to be doing, probably not really great. She is a tank, and she's got a lot of taunts, so my pet's not gonna be gaining aggro that much. So we're just gonna go in and keep it, and I've got my pet aggro thing set up, or my misdirection. So we're gonna be switching back and forth on that. So what we're doing is we're hunting elites, because I've got. Oh wait, maybe I don't have that pulled out on this bar set. A new trap, because my barn got upgraded to level 3. So now we've got the deadly iron trap, which lets me trap elite mobs, and that increases, like, they give really like a ton of stuff like leather and whatnot. So.
I can't do that yet.
So what we have to do
That spell
is
that ability isn't ready.
try and get it down to, I think, not for sure what. See, they're kind of switching back and forth on.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Oh gosh, I could probably go back to.
That's still retarded. Not ready yet.
Maybe he's not on the trap yet. There we go. Okay. I wish it had like what level it is or what percentage health it is. I was thinking it was closer to 40%. So we got a mighty cleft hoof trap. So we're gonna go and move that down, and I'm probably gonna spend. I'm not gonna record it, obviously. No, not that. Yeah, some of my buttons are they're a little bit different set up. But yeah, that went a lot smoother than what I was expecting. So, but I'm gonna go on and grab probably 40 or 50 of those, or maybe even 100. And get my leather production going back. I've got quite a bit of burnished leather saved up, and some raw beast strips and raw beast hides. Sorry, my voice. Oh, and I forgot my to clean out my inventory before coming over here, but that's okay. So I'm gonna meet you guys up here at the Broken Precipice, and we'll get started on this quest chain. So I'll see you there. Alright, we're back over here at the Broken Precipice.
Have you any news? Melanora Akar.
You know what? I'm gonna go in and change back. I'm just not that comfortable with Beast Mastery. Oh well. So this is my rating setup. It's not honestly, it's not that different. So yeah. And I love how like all of my things go back to the way that they were. So.
Not ready yet. I need to target someone.
Alright. So we have to kill the ogres for well, I really need to do something different with my quest log. Yeah, I think marksman is just like big chunks of damage, which I love. And Beast Mastery is just more like consistent overall damage. So, but you know, they say Beast Mastery is the spec now, so maybe I need to relearn how to do it. Oh, my pet. Come on, Eek. Let's do it.
I am
But she can absolutely take a really good beating. We did a rare spawn out here. Like the level 100 rare spawns, they are pretty tough. Alright, we got our first journal page. Oh. Seems to be a page from Val Goldspade's journal. So we don't actually get to read those.
That ability isn't ready.
Oh, and another one. And we got JK's Shining Spalders, a bind on equip 609. So we're definitely going to drop those in the auction house. So Something that I have been doing, any of your greens, like when you open the, those bind on equip, yeah, any of your BOE stuff, bind on equip, you want, even if you're not going to use it, I would go in and put it in the auction house, even if you're putting it in for, at, just a little over vendor price. Like this one that says vendor for $12.65. I'd probably put that in for 20. But because in Disenchanter, enchanters will like buy this green stuff like crazy. And these blue, those will actually sell pretty good, I would think. Because they little over 600 piece, and that's mail with crit and haste. That'd be perfect for a hunter. So that's how you hopefully make money.
I can't do that yet. My ability isn't ready.
So even with my misdirect set to my pet, she will still taunt off. So that keeps both of them from getting too much aggro. Because she tanked a really big elite, like I was saying a second ago, and she did really good. But I have no way of healing her, so I pulled out the pet, even though that made me do slightly less damage. And they were trading threat back and forth, and I let her kind of heal up some, because she won't heal herself at all, which, I mean, she's a paladin, so I kind of figured that she would, but she doesn't. Yeah, and if you notice, like my first bar is the icons are a little bit larger. That's just so that I can see range a little bit better. Alright, so that was 5 pages. It looks like the goblin didn't make it out of the broken precipice. Fortunately, you're able to recover some of his journal entries. Hopefully this will lead to the weapon that Harrison Jones was seeking. The journal points to the location of the pieces of Gutrek's cleaver. It reads, "The pommel was brought to the broken precipice, where it was to be housed in the skull of Gutrek's first kill. It looks like it was some manner of large beast that he fought in a big bone pit." Okay. So this is actually not most of these quests. They're generally in a nice small area. So this is the bone pit. So yeah, you can come down here. I mean, it's just like a little arena kind of thing. But where's the skull at? Now I just got this quest the other day and I did it fine. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is the pommel piece. This crude rock is likely the pommel to the weapon. Your search continues for the next piece. And every time you do like a stage, you get like a little bit of money. And then at the final turn in, it's a pretty good little chunk. The search for Gutrek's cleaver continues. The journal reads, "The hilt was to be buried in the marshlands among the serpents whose poison claimed Gutrek's life. There's something here about covering it with a spiral stone, which is supposed to keep Gutrek's spirit at bay somehow." Alright. So this is actually a little bit farther south. So we have to actually get out of here and go track it down, which is, I think, fun. Oh, a pit slayer. So we might actually see how this trading back and forth. Oh, look out, did he throw her?